Hello everyone. Welcome to Learn English on the Go. This channel is all about improving your English skills quickly, easily, and with a ton of fun. I'm Annie, your host.
And I'm Harry, your personal English tutor. We're here to help you learn English in a fun and engaging way. Spend 10 minutes with us each day, and you'll see a big difference in your English.
And speaking of effective learning, do you know that getting enough quality sleep can improve your ability to learn and remember new words and grammar?
Really? That's fascinating.
That's exactly what we'll be exploring today. We're diving into the vital role of sleep in overall well-being and how it directly impacts your English learning journey. By the end of this podcast, you'll have practical tips to improve your sleep and boost your English skills. Get ready to learn some amazing tips for better sleep and better English.
Can't wait to learn more. Let's dive in. So Anne, today, we're diving into the land of Nod. Prepare for a deep dive into the world of sleep.
That's right. We're talking about sleep. And it's not just about feeling rested. We'll uncover the fascinating link between sleep and our ability to learn, remember, and even improve our English skills. All right. Harry, what comes to mind when we talk about sleep?
I'm not sure. People are often told that the ideal sleep is 7 to 8 hours a day. But honestly, there are many times when I sleep for 8 hours and still feel tired.
It's not just about the hours, Harry. It's about the quality of sleep. Did you get through all your sleep cycles?
Sleep cycles?
Yeah. There's deep sleep, where your body repairs itself. And then REM sleep.
REM? What's that?
Rapid eye movement. Your eyes dart around under your eyelids. And your brain is super active, almost like you're awake. That's when most of your dreaming happens.
So that's important? We're asleep, right?
Mostly. REM sleep is when we have our most vivid and memorable dreams.
But we're asleep, right? Why is it important?
Absolutely. Your brain is busy processing memories and emotions during REM. Not enough REM can leave you feeling grumpy and unfocused, and even affect your mood. That sounds familiar, doesn't it?
So, that explains why I've been so grumpy lately. Lack of REM sleep. But what about other things? Are there external factors that affect sleep too?
Yes. Things like stress, too much screen time, or eating heavy meals right before bed can mess with your sleep quality.
I read that blue light from our phones blocks melatonin, the sleep hormone.
True. We both use our phones right up until we turn off the lights. That blue light can really mess with melatonin production.
And what about noise? We live near a busy street. Even with the windows closed, I can still hear traffic.
That's true. Maybe we need earplugs or a white noise machine to block out the sounds. And the temperature. It's been so warm lately. Maybe a cooler room would help.
Good point. We should try lowering the thermostat. And the mattress, it's getting old. Maybe it's not supportive enough.
That's a good thought. A new mattress might make a big difference. Our diet is another factor. Afternoon coffee, maybe that's keeping us awake.
Definitely. Cutting out caffeine after lunch might help. And we should avoid big meals before bed. Stress too. We've both been stressed lately.
You know, I read an article the other day about the real importance of sleep. It's not just about feeling rested.
Oh really? I always thought sleep just made us feel less tired.
It's much more than that. Our bodies repair themselves while we sleep. Muscles, tissues, and even our immune system get a boost.
Wow, I didn't know that. So, if I'm not getting enough sleep, I'm actually hindering my body's ability to heal?
Exactly. And it's not just physical. Sleep is crucial for our brains, too. It helps us consolidate memories, learn new things, and even process our emotions.
That makes sense. Lately, I've been feeling foggy, and my patience has been thinner than usual. I may need to prioritize sleep.
Definitely. The article also mentioned that lack of sleep can increase the risk of serious health issues, like heart disease and diabetes.
Seriously? That's scary. We should treat sleep as essential, not just something to fit in if we have time.
Precisely. Let's try setting regular bedtimes and making sure our bedroom is dark and quiet. It's not just about feeling tired or irritable. Sleep restores our bodies. Cells regenerate. And muscles recover.
Wow, like a built-in repair shop. I never thought of it that way.
Exactly. And it releases growth hormones, which are vital for growth and development, even in adults. It helps repair cells and build muscle.
So, not getting enough sleep means my muscles aren't recovering properly? That explains why I've been feeling sore, even after light workouts.
That could be a factor. The article also mentioned the immune system. Apparently, lack of sleep weakens our immune system, making us more susceptible to illness.
That's serious. I've been catching every little bug lately. Maybe this is the missing piece of the puzzle.
It could be. And then there's metabolism. Lack of sleep disrupts our hormones, which can lead to weight gain, diabetes, and even heart issues.
Wow, that's way more serious than I imagined. I've been struggling to lose weight, and maybe this is why.
It's definitely something to consider. And it's not just physical issues. The article also discussed how sleep affects our brains. It helps us solidify memories. So if we don't get enough sleep, we might struggle to learn new things or remember what we've learned.
That explains why I've been so forgetful lately. And I've had trouble focusing at work.
Exactly. It also affects our ability to regulate emotions. Lack of sleep can make us irritable, anxious, and even depressed. It impacts our ability to handle stress effectively.
That's totally me lately. I've been snapping at people. And even small things stress me out.
And think about creativity and problem solving. Our brains keep working even when we sleep, processing information and making connections. Not getting enough sleep can actually hinder that process.
I've been struggling to come up with creative solutions at work. Maybe I need to prioritize sleep to unlock my brain's full potential.
Absolutely. And it also impacts safety. Lack of sleep impairs reaction time and judgment, increasing the risk of accidents. Not to mention athletic performance. Athletes need enough sleep to recover and perform at their best.
This is really eye-opening. I never realized how crucial sleep is to every aspect of our health.
Don't forget to keep in mind several notes from therapists who I heard some great advice recently about improving sleep.
Oh yeah? What did they say?
They emphasized the importance of consistency with our sleep schedule, going to bed and waking up around the same time, even on weekends.
That makes sense. I always thought sleeping in on weekends was okay. But it seems like it disrupts our natural sleep rhythm.
Exactly. And they also suggested creating a calming bedtime routine.
Definitely. We should try a warm bath, some quiet reading, or even meditation, something relaxing.
And it also mentioned starting our mornings with sunlight and no snoozing. I'm terrible at snoozing.
Me too. I hit snooze like 5 times. It makes me feel groggy all day. Sunlight makes sense. It helps regulate our circadian rhythm.
It's about resetting our internal clock. The advice also stressed the importance of patience. Changing sleep habits takes time.
That's true. We can't expect miracles overnight. It's a gradual process. We need to be consistent and stick with it.
Exactly. So, let's recap what we need to do. A consistent sleep schedule, a calming bedtime routine, sunlight in the morning, and no snoozing.
And no more late night caffeine. And we need to address the noise and temperature in our bedroom. Maybe earplugs in a cooler room.
And a new mattress. That would make a huge difference. It's an investment in our health. We'll feel so much better.
That sounds good. And save the best for last. Note to mind that exercise is important, but not right before bed. It's about quality sleep, not just quantity.
That's great advice, Harry. So, learners, it's time for us to review some practical vocabulary about sleep.
The first word on the list is immune system. It means the body's defense system against infections and diseases. For example, you can say, a strong immune system helps protect against.
Next, we have consolidate. It means to make something stronger or more solid. For example, sleep helps consolidate memories and information.
Risk is the possibility of something bad happening. For example, lack of sleep increases the risk of health issues.
Next T we have health issues, problems related to the body's physical and mental well-being. For example, regular exercise can help prevent many health issues.
Heart disease is a range of conditions affecting the heart's function. For example, eating a balanced diet can reduce the risk of heart disease. Diabetes is a disease that occurs when the body can't properly process blood sugar levels. For example, maintaining a healthy weight can help manage diabetes.
Interruption means something that breaks the continuity of an activity or process. For example, frequent interruptions during sleep can lead to feeling tired.
Rapid eye movement, REM, a stage of sleep characterized by rapid movement of the eyes. Increased brain activity, and vivid dreams. For example, REM sleep is crucial for memory consolidation and emotional processing.
Grumpy is the state of bad-tempered, angry and annoyed. For example, she felt grumpy after a night of poor sleep. Susceptible is likely to be influenced or harmed by something. For example, lack of sleep makes you more susceptible to colds and infections.
Weight gain is an increase in body weight. For example, poor sleep habits can contribute to weight gain.
Creativity means the use of imagination or original ideas to create something. For example, a well-rested mind enhances creativity and problem-solving skills. Reaction time is the amount of time it takes to respond to a stimulus. For example, lack of sleep can slow down your reaction time.
Judgment, the ability to make considered decisions or come to sensible conclusions. For example, sleep deprivation affects judgment and decision-making.
The next is metabolism. It means the chemical processes that occur within a living organism to maintain life. For example, lack of sleep can disrupt your metabolism.
Cognitive relates to mental processes like thinking, learning, and memory. For example, sleep is important for cognitive functions.
Coming to the last word. Anxiety is a feeling of worry, nervousness, or unease about something with an uncertain outcome. For example, lack of sleep can increase feelings of anxiety. All right, sleepers. That's our lesson for today. How long did you sleep last night? Comment in the box below to let us know your sleep routine.
And while you're at it, share your best tips for a good night's sleep. Do you have a bedtime ritual or a secret to falling asleep faster? We'd love to hear from you.
Exactly. Your experiences might help fellow listeners improve their sleep too. Remember, a well-rested mind is a sharp mind.
Speaking of sharp minds, stay tuned for our next episode where we dive into the fascinating world of memory tricks and tips. You won't want to miss it.
That's right. Enjoy our podcast. And keep practicing.
And thank you to all our listeners. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed this episode. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Keep learning, stay curious, and we'll see you in the next episode of English Learning on the Go.
Until next time. Sweet dreams and happy learning.